All right, so about 3 years ago now, I want to say, Metal Burb reacted to a band called Vola, and with this band, I had never heard of them before, and at that time, I was not a reaction channel myself, so I clicked on the video and come to find one of my newer favorite bands, and I went back and I listened to their entire discography of everything, and I even went as far as claiming the album that Metal Burb was doing reactions for, which was the album called Witness. I actually went ahead and I even bought the vinyl for it. And it was actually one of my favorite albums of 2021. And I've been obsessed with these guys since. They are seriously groovy, progressive, you know, just overall talented boys. And I've been a fan of them since watching Metal Burb's reaction. It might have been, the first one I saw might have been either These Black Claws or Straight Lines. I feel like it was one of those two. I could be wrong though, because I can't remember. It was 3 years ago after all. But today they have released a new song called Cannibal, and this is with Anders Fridén from In Flames, another popular band that I've been a fan of since I was in high school. So yeah, I can't wait to hear this collab. This is going to be different, seeing that, you know, they are two different styles of music collabing. So, you know, this is going to be very, very interesting. So, without any further chit chat, I'm going to shut up. We're going to get right into this. This is Cannibal from Vola. Let's go. Riff. Okay, bass. I hear ya. Kind of a cool looking video. And the background screams from Anders. That was so clean. Anders. Oh, that fits so well. Very nice. I like the video too, just visually, it's so visually appealing. Okay, bit of a synth break here. actually really like that synth. Keyboard work was really good. Really elegantly, simple yet elegant. I like that. Oh! Ooh, okay. Wasn't expecting a breakdown like this. Okay. That is so bouncy too. I like the time signature switch up too that they had during that part. That was clean. Quite a catchy chorus. Picked up a little bit of pace there. Okay. Very, very, very well done. Yeah, very well done. I really appreciate the fact that they came out with a more heavier tune this time around, because like, so yes, they have released other tracks prior to this one for this upcoming album. However, I never reacted to them because I was kind of on the fence on how many views it would get, stuff like that. And pretty much the feature from Anders kind of sold me on this, you know, that this might actually get somewhere in terms of views, hopefully anyway. But yeah, I was kind of like on the fence about doing any reactions to this band, because even knowing how big Metal Burb's channel is, this band didn't really get many views in terms of his typical view range, you know, so these guys aren't super well known, but I feel like they really absolutely deserve to be, especially in the progressive metal realm. You know, they really deserve more recognition, and this song really just proves it. You know, like they had that little break there after the synth part where they kind of like switch back between time signatures, right? And that's kind of what they do, right? And it's what we're used to with these guys. You know, I love how technical the song could be, but yet also simple. It wasn't overly complicated, you know, so where you needed to absolutely focus on every little detail of the song, but it just came across so cleanly and everything, right? So yeah, I'm really happy with this track. I loved the feature. I love that they incorporated him quite a lot in this feature, not only in terms of the background vocals, but he also had his own what was it, like 2 verses plus the breakdown. You know, that's another thing. The breakdown of all things was just you know, something we're not really used to from Vola. They don't really do too many breakdowns. It's more of just like a kind of like a slowdown in the tempo, but not too much like a breakdown is what they typically do. This kind of felt more breakdowny. But yeah, it was really clean, really well done. I really liked this track more than the previous. I think it was either 2 or 3 tracks that they've released for this album so far now. And yeah, I am really, really happy, and I cannot wait for this album. When does this album come out again? November 1st. Friend of a Phantom is what it's called. November 1st. So I have to place my pre-order soon for vinyl if it's not already sold out. I don't know. I really want a vinyl of this album for sure, because these guys have been blowing me away. You know, every single song that they put out, like even their non-heavier songs, like the first like 2 tracks that they released weren't that heavy, but you know, even though they weren't that heavy, they were still really, really good. So yeah, like I said, they've been blowing me away with every release, and this just, you know, blows the last singles out of the water completely. This is by far the best single that they've released for this album cycle so far. So I cannot wait to listen to the rest of the album on November 1st. Seeing that we are a mere less than 6 weeks away from the album's release, I don't see another single on the horizon before the release. Seeing that they've already released now, this is I think the 4th single from this album, and there's only 9 tracks on the album. So I'm kind of hoping that they leave it at this, and then they leave the rest of the album for us to explore. Just so that it's not spoiling too much of the album, because you don't want really more than half the album to be out prior to an album release. But yeah, that's about it for my thoughts on Vola Cannibal. What did you all think? Let me know down below in the comments. Is this your new favorite band? It sure was mine when I discovered it from Metal Burb. So I thank Metal Burb for that. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even know of these guys. So definitely thank you to Metal Burb for, you know, showcasing these guys on his channel back in 2021. But yeah, that's about it. That was Cannibal with Anders Fridén. I can never pronounce his last name. From In Flames, from Vola. And yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell as well, just so that you don't miss out on any further reactions from me. And also hit that like button if you enjoyed. And yeah, that's about it. I've been Shinebox. Keep shining, everyone. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.